Hey everybody, welcome back to Advance Wars Dual Strike. We're going to go straight into it. The lab mission approaches. Where did I put my drink? There it is. Yeah, this is a Fog of War map, and the enemy's got like loads of units. Excuse me, I'll just have a quick drink. Oh yeah, we get to play as two groups of people in this mission, but really, you could kind of really do it with one. It's kind of not really necessary to have two people here. But let's see. I am going to say, yeah, leave blue team as Colin and Sasha actually. So because Max is not really going to be that effective, because I want the battleships and stuff to do decent damage, and Colin has less firepower. Drake doesn't get any bonuses when he's at sea. Rachel might be good too if I just swap those over, actually. Her luck damage might come in handy. Yeah, no, I'm going to roll with that. I don't really have anyone else to play as at this point. If I was playing as Jess or somebody who we're going to get later on, then I would play as her, or Sonia maybe, or Sondra, however you want to say it. But we don't have her unlocked, so unfortunate. That cruiser unit is a big problem. I prefer taking that out, really. And that Neo tank is dangerous. I'm going to get rid of that as well, actually. And park these artillery units down there. And I'm just going to send my tanks upwards to escort my APC to the lab, which is up here. And capture those factories on the right-hand side on the way as I go, really. And these recons are going to be here too, so I can scout and so I can see things in the fog, because all this is full of tanks, really, down here, which is quite scary. And we want to kind of deal with as many of them as we can in one go, so cripple the Neo tanks. Take out the other medium tank. I thought I misclicked and clicked on the anti-air then, that would be bad. I think they have a submarine somewhere, I'm not entirely sure. It's going to build infantry and send this sub up here. So, and leave the lander where it is so I can send across and get some air units over there, and there's another airport up here as well, although I never bother capturing this one. You can if it goes on for long enough, but really you just want to capture this one down here. So you can spam some helicopters, because helicopters have got decent vision as well as decent movement, so they're pretty good for clearing things up on this map. Oh, she does have a submarine. Okay. I didn't know that I didn't remember, I should say, that the enemy AI had a submarine. That could be a problem, but it's been scouted by my artillery unit, so it's not too bad. If I take out the enemy cruiser there, so they can't actually hit my submarine with anything other than theirs, which I can see, then we should be fine, really. If I take out that so the Blackbird doesn't have anything to actually repair, then that should be good. They almost have their power, actually. Yeah, I'd rather take out the anti-air unit because it's fast and the recon won't do much damage, but I park that on my city. There we go. That's in range for the battleship now, that's what I wanted. Perfect. I'm going to bring that there. Send these across. I don't know if they have... I'm pretty sure they have a tank or something up here. Unfortunately, I don't have the sound on so I can hear. Which is what I normally would be able to do. I'd normally be able to hear if they had a tank or something coming. So I'm not entirely sure. I don't think they do, but I'm going to park that in the forest just to be safe if I do get their tank off next turn. But I think I might be able to lower it slightly with Sasha's power. I should be able to get it. I take out the infantry unit there. Dealing with infantry units charges up your power quite fast for some reason in this game. I think it's to discourage infantry spam, but I don't think we're going to get it, to be quite honest. If I bring that over there, capture these cities, and I'm just going to... the medium tank is a threat, but the Neo tank can move faster, and if he's got a tank power coming in, that could go quite far. So I'm actually going to deal with that and move my cruiser there to try and deal with that incoming submarine, actually. Oh, they don't quite have their tank power. I think the second commander only gets half as much contributed to their power meter than the person who you're in charge of. So you can delay it somewhat in that regards. Oh yeah, no, they've got a the recon went for the rocket unit. That's fine. Yeah, in Advance Wars Dark Conflict, city units act like forest, in that you need something to be next to them in Fog of War to be able to see, which is kind of a cool change I actually quite like. I'm going to drop that there. Yeah, they've got an anti-air unit, an artillery unit there, so I don't think they have a tank up there. They might do. Can I hit anything else? No. But I can take out the Neo tank. That's the scary thing I was worried about. And I can take out the medium tank as well. And I'm going to park that there to get rid of that, actually. That tank is dangerous. Unfortunately, I can't hit anything else with this rocket unit, but I can park that there and move that there because she's going to... he's going to bring all his units up here relatively soon, so I want to be able to deal as much damage to those as possible when they come in. And that there, swap over to Sasha here, drop that on to capture the airports. Sadly, I can't quite reach the other medium tank, which is the scary one, but I can deal with the black boat here. This is a coin flip if it's going to kill it or not. But we did, so hooray. And I'm going to cripple this submarine so it doesn't do too much damage to my battleship. And yeah, we've got enough power now, so I'm going to bring that lander back rather than build another one, because the way Sasha's power works is it lowers the enemy power meter dependent on how much money you actually have, so you kind of want to use it before you build anything. So then you actually have more money to lower the enemy's power meter with, which is what I'm going to do. And there we go. In fact, I reduced it by 2 stars and 1.5. So overall, fairly effective. That's probably delayed it by at least 1, maybe 2 turns. And we'll see how we do. Oh, that artillery unit. I didn't realise he had one there in the fog. That's slightly unfortunate. I should have remembered he had one there. That battleship's going to be fine. Oh yeah, the majority of his force is coming in now. Excuse me. Yeah, he's swapping over to Jugger to get more, because Jugger's falling behind in power meter, so swapping to him so he can get more of a charge because he gets less if he's in the second position. Fairly smart. The AI will do clever things like that sometimes, just not often enough for it to really matter most of the time. Yeah, there we go. If I can take out that artillery unit there, that shouldn't be too much of a threat for much longer. There we go. That's got rid of it. And if I can take out the black boat as well, because that's a slippery bugger. Sadly, I'm probably going to lose this rocket unit, but that's okay. I don't know if he's got anything else actually in regards to units by the lab. I think he might have another artillery unit, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe he's got a rocket unit for all I know. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've played this. I'm just going to do as much damage as I can, really, and take out this anti-air unit. He's going to destroy it with his tank next turn, but so be it. That's just the hand that I was dealt. I didn't retreat it fast enough, but that's okay. He might go for it with the recon, actually, and use the tank to take out my recon, which is what I would do if I was the AI, but I'm not. Last time I checked, I was not a robot. I could be, for all you know, but that would be a little bit strange, to say the least. If I bring my battleship in there, This submarine doesn't really have much else to do. I think he's got a black boat around here somewhere, but I don't really have much else left for it, so I'm just going to bring these across to put them in the lander. And I'm going to go for that airport up there after all. And when this is captured, I'm just going to spam battlecopters. Swap over to Colin. And yeah, they're going to use their tag power this turn. That's fine. It might hurt a little bit. I'm going to have a quick drink whilst I do this. There we go. Ah, he's going to attack it with a recon. Fair enough. Oh, it actually survived, so he's actually going to have to waste 2 units on it to take it out, which is fair enough. That's the downside of Jugger's power. Sometimes you just do less damage. Oh, he does have a tank. Yeah, that did nothing. Like I said, sometimes he does no damage. So that's actually beneficial for me because I can then take it out next turn. Because Rachel's got her power next, which I'm just going to use. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to take maximum effectiveness with it because my army's quite spread out. Really, with Rachel's power, you want to use it and then just swoop in with a bunch of units and just crush them. But because my units are so spread out, that's not really going to be something I can do. But, oh, he's really going for it. That's not going to do nothing. I just took it out. I don't know why he did that. Sometimes the AI does stupid things. I've never seen him suicide a unit intentionally before. That's a new one. So what Rachel's power does is launches missile silos on the enemy, but it launches 3 of them. It's kind of like Sturm's Meteor Strike, but split into thirds to do like the most damage across the map, really. Which seems to have concentrated here, actually. It's a shame I can't see. So I'm just going to do that to try and get some form of vision, really, because I don't know how many units he's got. I don't really want to sack my artillery unit. I'm actually going to leave those there because they're covering each other, but I can capture these. And I know he's got... Oh, no, he's only got the artillery unit. Okay. I thought he had more than that. So I'm actually going to bring this tank back because... actually, I'm going to park that there and park that... Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm probably going to lose that artillery unit, but that's fine. Like I said, I'm not bothered about optimum strategy. That battleship can probably reach that tank, actually. So, take that out. I'm going to surface here. Maybe they don't have... bring that battleship in, actually, to be helpful. Maybe they don't have a black boat up there. They might do. Might not. I'm not entirely sure. Bring those in, load those infantry, and just for power score's sake, I'm just going to build 2 tanks. Technique score, even, sorry. And wow, Joe was not kidding. The battery life on this laptop is not that good. Ah. No, he's only got 1 health. Okay, that's fine. I'll probably be able to take out the majority of his units in the next turn or so. Which is fine by me. Just look behind me to check the time. Bring that in. That will probably take it out. Yeah. Not really much of a surprise there. Gonna send that up. Bring the tank in there. So I can reveal that vision-wise and probably... I don't think I'm going to take it out. No, I will. Okay. Not going to be able to take out the black boat, unfortunately, but if I park that there... Oh no, the battleship should be able to deal with it, actually. What other units does he have? Get rid of that. Does he have anything in there? No. Okay. Build a recon unit to make up for some of Rachel's awful technique score, because I've lost at least half of my army. I don't think ally player technique score counts. Oh, there we go. It does. Oh, whoa. Whoa, that's chugging all of a sudden. Why is that doing that? One moment. Okay, there we go. For some reason the emulator dropped from 60 FPS to like 20 out of nowhere. That was very bizarre. It was running in slow motion. That's going to be a slight pain to deal with in the edit, but I'll manage it. So I don't think he's got very many units left. He might have a couple. I know he's got another tank maybe somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure where it is. I've lost track of it, unfortunately. Normally I'm very good at keeping track, but no matter. Bring that submarine back. I've got a helicopter I can scout with, at least. I'm going to change to Colin now, so I get cheaper units. I'm going to be spamming battlecopters and things. Let's... infantry unit, an artillery, and the black boat that survived. Okay. Park that there, that's fine. I take out the artillery with my rockets. The black boat there. My voice is going a little, actually. I've been talking a lot today. And for the past couple of days, actually, the joys of my job does mean I have to use my voice an awful lot, so my throat needs a little bit of a rest between this and the next episode, I think. I'm going to bring an infantry in. I'm just going to bring a tank down there. I'm not sure where the other units are hiding. We'll find them eventually. Send in the helicopters. Ah! There they are. Okay. I'm just going to build a bomber unit then. Yep. Oops, Daisy, hang on. I'll just move my cruiser out of the way. That down, and I'm actually going to build an APC so my submarine will survive because it's not going to make it to the port in time. And just going to bring my battleships across. Is that anything? No, nothing's in range yet. There we go. We should be done in the next turn or two, actually, which is good. He's always using his power. Okay, this isn't going to do anything. I thought I was calling flak, really. I'd say this isn't going to do anything, flak. Have another quick drink. Moisten my throat slightly. And yeah, here we are. Bring that in. The mech unit's going to be able to start capturing the next turn, so I can send the rest of my army down here, really, because I don't need them up here anymore. Take out that infantry unit. I don't want it to capture my city. It doesn't do anything. I just don't want it to. I like my city being where it is. Thank you very much. There, and heal that slightly. Build a medium tank. Try and build my score up somewhat. And refuel the submarine. There we go. So it's going to survive. I'm not going to get to capture this airport in time. Like I said, it's very rare that you do, but I just wanted to because it's funny. Oh, are we going to win this turn, actually? I don't know if Colin's going to be able to take out the APC. I don't think he's quite strong enough. Yeah, he's not. And the bomber unit is just one move out of range. But he's dead in the next turn, effectively, really. So battlecopter, recon, and we're good to go. He's not really a lot you can do. I can take it out of my artillery unit. And just to add insult to injury, I'm going to start capturing the lab anyway. It makes no difference if you capture or if you wipe out all units, you still win. So tank, and yeah, I'm going to take it out with the artillery just because I can. At least I think you can win by taking out all units. Yeah, there we go. I wasn't sure for a second then. I couldn't remember if you had to capture or not. I was 90% sure that you could for wiping out all units. Oh, and I accidentally opened the start menu again. Whoops-a-daisy, that's not going to show up for you. Perfect score, actually. I didn't think we were decent enough for speed on that, but there we are. And there we go, that is the lab mission done. That actually took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So never mind, I'm probably going to actually call this episode here. because with the next one we get introduced to the new Yellow Comet Commander for this game, and also Sensei joins just because why not? So we'll meet the Yellow Comet Commanders next time. We'll deal with that mission as and when we come to it, because if memory serves, it can actually be quite difficult because Grim just does a shitload of damage, but his defense isn't the best. You'll see as and when, I'll explain it when we get to it. Thank you everybody so much for watching, we really do appreciate it. Remember to like the video if you did, subscribe for more upcoming content, comment down below what your thoughts on that lab mission might be, let us know how you maybe would have done it potentially better than me, because let's face it, my strategy isn't the best, but I appreciate you spending time with me. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye for now.